Welcome back to Only Fools Talking Spurs, a Euro 2020 special. England are in the quarterfinals after beating Germany 2-0. With me today, we've got Gaz. How you doing, Gaz?
Yeah, all good. Cheers. Tell you.
Yeah, not bad, man. Very, very good. And we've also got Ad making his debut on the show. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, all good. He's also got a little special guest with him, but we won't put him on camera.
No, safety reasons.
Safety. So I'll start with you, Gaz. How are you feeling after Germany game? Initial thoughts?
Yeah. Still buzzing after that win. I feel like the win gives us the belief and the confidence that we can go into the semi-finals.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's given everyone a massive boost. Not just me, myself, but it's given all England fans a massive boost that we could go on and actually get to the final in this competition at least.
Did you actually see it coming? Did you actually think we'll beat them?
I did. I actually did. I actually made a score prediction before the game, and I actually said we was going to win 2-1.
Yeah.
I looked at the Germany squad in this Euro so far, and they just don't look the same team. You know, you compare them to the team that played the World Cup in 2010. I mean, they were phenomenal, absolutely brilliant. You know, proper players then, but they just look a different side now. Obviously, that was Joachim Löw's last match. He's leaving
It's weird, yeah.
the nation, yeah.
Leaving on a downer. Ad, what are you thinking? Did you think we'll win? Are you happy now we're through?
To be honest with you, mate, the same optimism as Spurs. You know what I mean? The mindset hasn't changed. I thought with their experience with having Champions League winners and World Cup winners, although we was at Wembley, I thought, I did think we was going to get beat. To be honest with you, I did think it, but obviously, I think getting 5 goals was important. Do you know what I mean? With Sterling getting that first one, I think that was the most important thing. But where can I see us going? Listen, mate, it's only my way now straight to the final. Do you know what I mean? Get past Ukraine tomorrow, and then why not meet Belgium or Italy, or you never know, win it.
I tweeted it last week about the last remaining teams. It feels very similar to Tottenham in the Europa League. How we felt we were going to win the Europa League because everyone else in it was shit. You know, and then we lost to Zagreb, and that was it. And I kind of feel this is the same with England. I feel like we're going to cock it up somewhere where we shouldn't, you know.
That's help, mate. Please, can't handle that heartbreak again, mate.
No, we need something. We need something to to look forward to, and something that we can be proud of.
So, what did you think about? I'll start with you, Gaz. What did you think about going to a 3-5-2? Obviously, it worked, but was you happy with it, or would you have preferred us to be a back four?
You know what? I looked at the starting 11, and I thought it was good. I've played against that. You could say that depleted German defence. You could have added a bit more firepower with someone like Foden or Grealish to really add the creativity there. But I think the starting 11 there held its own. I think having Rice and Phillips there in the middle, still doing a good job in the middle. So again, it's a case of if it's not broken, it don't need fixing. I think Luke Shaw done really well on that left flank there, to linking up well with Sterling. But I tell you what, since Saka's come into the side, he's been really positive going forward.
Yeah, 100%. Ad, what did you think about the lineup? Was you happy with it?
To be honest, I'm a bit sceptical when I saw Trippier at right wing back. Because I don't know if you noticed during the game that their left back name begins with G.
Gozens.
Gozens, mate.
Left back.
He's the left back. Is that Gozens, mate? How many times did he get behind Trippier? Do you know what I mean? I think that was the most doubtful thing in my mind. But everywhere else on the pitch, the formation-wise, I think Southgate got it right. Do you know what I mean? But I think the only problem is, I think personally against Ukraine, I think we're going to go back to back four.
Yeah, I said that.
And be a lot more solid. Do you know what I mean? Especially with someone like Yarmolenko. I don't know if he's suspended or not, but someone like him on the wing, cutting in on his left, can be quite dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and his left foot is deadly as well. He scored a belter against us in when he was at Dortmund that time. He scored a worldie.
That's his speciality, that goal, isn't it? Cutting in.
Yeah. I've looked at that Ukraine squad, and do you know what? Majority of their players are playing for Dynamo Kiev and Shakhtar Donetsk. There is,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've got Zinchenko playing for Man City, you've got Yarmolenko playing for West Ham. Their number 9 striker plays for Ghent in Belgium, and he scored 20 goals for them last season.
Oh
So
wow.
I think attacking wise, they are pretty good, but defence, I'm not sure. Well, they've got as far as the quarterfinals anyway, so they must be doing something right. And don't forget, their manager is Shevchenko, Andrei Shevchenko.
A winner. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a winner.
Exactly. Yeah.
He is.
True.
Well, I know a lot of people talk about Yarmolenko and the other one is Zinchenko. I feel like Zinchenko's a bit of a liability. Like I think
He can
especially
be
in the
with
Champions League final, and
Yeah, he can
obviously
be.
when he played Tottenham and he
Got
made
sent
that
off.
tackle, that was against Harry Winks.
Yeah,
But I feel like he's a
That
bit of a
says it all,
liability.
doesn't it?
Yeah, he's not that
Yeah.
switched on.
I think
I
what it
think
is, I think Zinchenko's a bit more defensive for Man City, but obviously playing for Ukraine, he's more attacking. He's probably, I think he's a bit of a versatile player. He can play left back, left wing back, left wing, left mid. He's a bit like, a bit like a Bale. Bale started off left back and then left wing back, then left mid, and eventually started playing striker. I think Zinchenko's going to be that sort of player.
Do you see someone like Zinchenko staying at City for a long term? Or if he did move, where do you think he'd go? Do you think he'd go a step up? Or not even step up, step across? Or someone less?
Tough one, really. I don't know. I reckon it suits someone like Italy. I reckon he'd still. Yeah, I reckon he could still go to a big club somewhere in Italy, maybe Spain, and all that. If it was another Premier League club, I don't know. It might be a top 6 club, but the thing is, obviously, a team like City don't want to strengthen those sort of teams. So if it is a case, he'll go abroad, if anything.
So, anything you want else add on Germany? I mean, Harry Kane got his first goal. Obviously, us being Spurs fans, delighted with Harry Kane.
Yeah,
That time, you know what I mean? Even Boris Johnson was happy about it. You see that the meme going around? Him watching it.
I saw that one.
Says it off when Bojo's getting all excited about Harry Kane scoring. So he probably ain't got a clue about
Nah, probably not. Nah.
Go on, guys.
Goal. Yeah, I was going to say Kane with that goal was obviously. Adam's gone there.
He's gone again. Go on, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, Kane with that goal, doing well. The confidence good as well. Hopefully, he gets another 1 or 2 against Ukraine tomorrow, and a few more leading into the semi-final, and more leading into the final. We'll see.
Yeah, one thing. I mean, I think Southgate clearly got the lineup spot on. We won the game. You can't complain about it. We matched them up, stopped their threat. Players like Sane. I know he come on second half, didn't have a sniff. Phillips and Declan Rice kept. Was it Kimmich and Cruz and who was the other one in midfield? Was it Goretzka that started?
It was Goretzka started.
I mean, for them players to keep them boys quiet, Champions League experienced players, they've done brilliant. So there's no complaints there.
They've done a tidy job.
And then with the Luke Shaw, I was always more of a Ben Chilwell fan over Luke Shaw. But after that performance, that was some performance from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, he gave it what for, didn't he? He was brilliant. I think he was great. I think he's done well to keep Ben Chilwell at the side. And I agree with you, actually. I think Ben Chilwell was the better left back. But I think, obviously, the last Premier League season just gone, I think Luke Shaw's had a much better season for Man United. You've got to think he's had 2 major injuries in his career, and you think he's not going to come back the same player. This was a player discovered by Pochettino.
Yeah.
And obviously Pochettino rated him highly, and then he got his move to Man United as well, and Solskjaer's bringing out the best in him. So, but yeah, I think he's done well. I think that left back spot's going to be his now from now until as far as we can go, hopefully the final. But I can't see Ben Chilwell getting in that squad at the minute. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I think if he does come back, it probably would be tomorrow as a game where you could rotate maybe. I mean, there's a chance.
I don't know. I don't
think.
I don't know if I'll take the chance. I don't know if I'll take a chance rotating the squad as much tomorrow. But there is some players on yellow cards, and if they do get another one, they'll miss the semi-final. Those players are Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips, Maguire,
Foden.
And is it John Stones? Is it
Foden?
I can't remember.
I think Foden got booked in the first game. Add what you've talked about tomorrow. We're thinking rotating. Would you rotate or full strength?
Sorry about that, boys. Bit of technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Rotation.
Do you know what, man? I can see, as I say, going back to a back 4.
Yeah.
I can see Reece James coming in. I can see Reece James coming in, and do you know what? Funny enough, I can see Declan Rice getting replaced by Jordan Henderson because he's on that yellow card.
Yeah, I said that.
So I can see someone like Henderson come in with his experience, his leadership. Although Kane's the captain, I can see someone like Henderson coming in and riling the troops up. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's the only two changes I'll make.
I'll tell you who was really impressive against Germany the other day. Kyle Walker. I think he played better.
Yeah.
I think when he was up against who was our first game, Croatia. I mean, we was slating him, saying how poor he was. He was disappointing, but playing alongside Maguire and John Stones there, he played better. I thought. And
it's not one of his strengths, is it? Passing. I don't think he's a great passer of the ball, Kyle Walker.
Nah, we've always said that even at Spurs as well. He's just had no end product. He couldn't cross the ball. His crossing wasn't brilliant, was it? It wasn't as good as obviously.
It was just all about pace, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that's what got him out of trouble a lot. Because I remember when he's had poor games in the past, I think the pace has got him out of trouble a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, should we go through a lineup prediction then together? We'll try and pick it together.
Yeah, go on then.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Before we do that, we should give a shout out to Pickford. I think Pickford's been immense.
No, he's been superb. This isn't the same Pickford that plays for Everton, I'm sure.
Well, he plays different when he puts an English shirt on, doesn't he?
I think it's the haircut. It's a little parting.
Might go for him. I might go for that. He might be better in goal.
I said to someone the other day, is Pickford playing really well at this tournament because he's got a better defence at England than he has at Everton?
More calm.
True.
Could be more calm, yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to Everton, but I mean their defence hasn't been brilliant this season. I mean, Yerry Mina, Michael Kane, Ben Godfrey, compared to Harry Maguire, John Stones, and Kyle Walker if he plays there. But I don't know. I get the impression he just seems to play better at England than he does for Everton.
Yeah, I think
I agree.
He obviously loves playing for England. I think he gets stressed out playing for Everton, and he was involved with the Van Dijk injury. He's always getting a lot of stick for that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That wonders though, doesn't it?
It didn't help us in the end. Still couldn't finish above him. But should we go for a back four then tomorrow, or a back five?
I reckon a back four.
Back four, right? So we'll all agree on Pickford in goal. Right back. Yeah. What are we thinking?
James.
I quite agree with Adam with Reece James at right back.
Yeah. Right, we'll go Reece James right back. And centre backs.
Well,
I think I'll keep it.
Maguire and Stones.
Yeah, I'd keep Maguire and Stones.
Left back. I think I could see Chilwell coming back into this.
Really?
Luke Shaw. I just said that. I
see Luke Shaw, mate. Inconsistent.
Yeah,
you went off camera, and I actually said I think it's going to be tough for Ben Chilwell to get in this squad, this starting 11.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Luke Shaw's been on fire. Do you know what I mean? He's carried on his form from United.
Yeah, he's done well. Done really well.
Done well, so do you know what I mean?
I think he's going to stick with Luke Shaw. I mean, what does that tell you when Kieran Trippier got picked at left back ahead of Ben Chilwell? What does that tell you?
Some type of doubt in the Southgate's head. Do you know what I mean about him?
Interesting one. Mind you, wasn't it due to the Champions League and coming back late?
Yeah, but the same as you can say that about Mason Mount. Mason Mount started the first game.
Yeah, Mason Mount, Reece James, and Phil Foden.
Reece James started.
They all
do you know what I
played
mean?
We're 30 seconds away from penalties, by the way, with Spain. Unless I'm behind.
Oh, really? No, I'm not watching it
What
live.
you got your dodgy channels, Till? Come on, mate, it's on RTV.
Keep up.
P2P for you, goals.
Right. Midfield, what we going with? Are Rice or Phillips getting a rest? Yes or no?
Rice out,
Rice.
Henderson in.
No Bellingham?
Well, do you know what, mate?
I wouldn't.
I don't think
it's too much of a big game for him.
Yeah.
No, I think Bellingham to come off the bench, like if we're in a comfortable position, like 2-0, 3-0, I'd say bring Bellingham off the bench and obviously give and bring Calvin Phillips off. Henderson, Calvin Phillips is starting in the middle there. I would rest Declan Rice, but again, make some changes. Like we haven't used all 5 subs yet, have we?
No, it's a strange one.
I think the most we've ever used is like 3.
Yeah, 3 at the most. Yeah, but
I think that was because of the heat. I think that's because of the heat against Croatia, not tactically.
It's going to be warm in Rome tomorrow. They're going to suffer.
So, going in the front 3, obviously Kane up front, but who's going behind Kane?
Kane, I think Saka, another game for Saka to do well in, and
Sterling.
Sterling scoring the goals. I mean, he's not been fantastic this tournament, but he's staying in the starting 11 because of the goals.
And then we're going Foden or we're going Grealish.
No, Saka. I went for.
Number
Foden.
3.
Oh,
Yeah,
3.
three.
Sorry, yeah, Saka. Who did I go for? Saka, Sterling, and Grealish. Yeah, I'd go for Grealish and Kane up front.
Some team in it when you got Sancho and Foden can't get in, and Rashford.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's again. If we're in a comfortable position like a 2-0 or 3-0, I would rest some of these players. I'd take Kane off. I'd take Phillips off, and I'd probably take off like Stones, Maguire. Take one of them two off and bring on either Ben White, Tyrone Mings.
Yeah.
And all that. But I think Calvert-Lewin should get a run out as well tomorrow.
I think Kane, now he's off the mark, he'll be chasing the golden boot. He'll be making a late surge.
Well, he's got a lot of catching up to do because I think
He's got
Patrick
to catch
Schick is
Sterling
still
up,
the
Ronaldo's
Sterling
on fire with top.
what's his name? Patrick Schick.
Yeah. I think I fancy them, against Denmark. What about you?
I don't know. It's a tough one. Denmark, I think.
Yeah.
I think they're dark horses, mate. Denmark. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I said this before. I said this in the first podcast before the tournament started. I said Denmark for me are my dark horses.
Well, they've done even better now, Denmark, to get through without Eriksen.
Yeah,
I think they're doing it for Eriksen, mate. Personally.
Yeah, I think you could be right there, Ads.
But I think obviously England all the way, mate. Because I've got them in the sweepstakes. So.
Yeah, I want to give you money. I don't often say that. But I want to give him money.
Yeah.
Listen, mate. We can call it quits and just give me the money already, mate.
Hang on, how's Spain getting on? I've got Spain and Belgium.
Spain,
Adam,
Belgium.
Hopefully Switzerland. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got Switzerland.
Go on, the boys. Go on, the Swiss.
They could get through, eh? They could get through.
Mate, they've done it before.
So it's gone pen. It has gone pens.
I think the best case scenario is that Switzerland win, they'll knock Spain out, and then it's between Italy and Belgium. Who would be on paper? Who would be the easier nation out of them two?
What in the final?
Belgium. I think Belgium. For England.
I think Belgium because we can catch them on the counter because Italy would be too defensive.
I don't know. I think we could beat Italy though.
We could do. Listen, mate. On our day with our players, we can do all of them.
So score predictions then tomorrow. We'll try and wrap this up for the penalty shootout. It starts in a couple of minutes now. So I'll start with you, Adam. Go on. What's the score tomorrow?
3-1. 3-1 England.
3-1. We're going to let in a goal tomorrow. Our first goal.
Yeah, I reckon. No, I reckon we'll, mate. Yarmolenko left top bins.
And Gaz.
See it, mate.
Yeah, I said no. We haven't been scoring a lot lately. I'm probably going to go for another 2-0.
2-0. I think I'm going to agree with you on 2-0, but looking forward to it. Where are you two watching it tomorrow?
Boys.
Just that I'm just going to watch it. Right. I'm going to get some beers in. I've got Chinese for tomorrow as well. Going all out. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. What was your place like?
Say again, mate?
What was your venue like for the Croatia game?
Croatia, it was alright. It was alright. The one in Croydon was alright, mate. To be honest with you, had our own little area. Obviously, the Germany game, I was watching it with baby, and he went flying up in the air when Kane scored. He was loving it.
He's on the piss already.
Yeah, literally, mate. He was loving it. But tomorrow, I'm watching it around the local, around mum and dad. So, it'd be good, mate. It'd be good.
That'd be nice. That'd be good. You enjoy it. I was going to say as well, if England made the final, do you think football teams would open up their stadiums for live screening?
I reckon so.
Imagine that. Oh, imagine that. Especially at Spurs.
I would think so, but because we're still in a COVID lockdown, if they'd done like a reduced capacity, like if our stadium opened, for example, you had 62,000, it'd probably be half of it, probably be about 35,000 fans.
Yeah, true.
Or do you think like the pubs around the area, like the Bill Nick, the Bricklayers, and all them, do you think they'll all be packed out with fans on the high road there?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Yeah,
wouldn't put it past them. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'd like to go to a place like a venue somewhere. I don't know, up Hyde Park or somewhere like we're doing live screening and watch the final. Yeah. The atmosphere just be electric.
Yeah, exactly. Fingers crossed we get there, eh? We'll see.
Right, let's wrap it up then. Summer's walking to the penalty spot. You're about to start.
Come on the swish, yeah.
This
Come on,
is
Spanish.
obviously this is going to be a Tottenham podcast, but hopefully we'll have a couple more England episodes to do, and then we'll go
Yeah,
back to Spurs and talk
Definitely,
Nuno
boys.
and talk transfers and etc. But
Definitely.
thanks for joining me, Ad. Good having you on for the
No
first
problem,
time.
mate. More than welcome,
Cheers,
boys.
Ed.
Take it easy, yeah.
Nice
Coming
one.
England. Cheers, mate.
Someone in England.
Come on, the boys. We can do it. See you all tomorrow.
It's coming home.
See you later.
See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.